Hey y'all, Pat Larry back here. Let's continue on. Where we left off, I got me a real good start. A little bit unusual in the daily level is the fact that I'm already in the plus in my money. I got 143 gold and I'm making 4 gold a turn, which is very, very good for this stage of the game. We got 3 good starts on 3 cities. I definitely want to get down here. As a matter of fact, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, even if I build it in here, I do want to get this city here, and I want to get it as soon as I can because I'm sort of concerned that Oda is going to want to get up there and get that city, or get that himself. Which, if he does, I'll just have to take it from him. Generally, the closest neighbor is going to be one of the first ones I go to war with. See, I'm already in the red. Territorial dispute, strain your relationship, -10. So if I spy on him, that's only going to make it worse. And I really don't want to do that because I want to delay going to war because, as you can see, when you work on wonders, your military falls behind. And we don't want that to happen. So instead of spying on him, I'm going to take my other spy and put him in my city for defensive purposes. So I'm giving up on spying, which, and they're not much help. The spies usually, you see, I've already had lost 3 research to spying. It's going to happen. There really ain't much I can do about it. But I don't want to provoke Oda any more than I have to for a while. I got some more wonders I want to get built before I think about that, or going to war. And we're waiting for this pikeman to catch up over down here. You're going to start coming back here to town. Well, you know, this don't look like a half bad city here. We got some animals, horses, lapis, and iron. Do I have iron anywhere near me? No, I don't. Very important that I get some iron. That looks to be the best shot for iron. Is up here. Oh, over here there's 2 iron, so over up in this area somewhere is good for a city. However, this one is still my primary goal for my next city. I got 2 animals, there's a luxury, there's good production, there's good food. But that's still a little ways off. Alright, we should be able to clear this forest out. That's going to help with my cathedral. We are 1 turn away from a social policy and 2 turns away from the cathedral now. So in 2 turns we're going to have our first tech tree filled out. So we need to get these pikemen back to their cities. I'm more sort of missing out because I do want to take this Barbie camp out. So I'm going to lose out on some culture till I can get this camp taken out and get these pikemen back to the cities. A little bit unusual for me. I normally would have these guys sitting in the city already because that extra culture it provides is just too good to pass up. So it is absolutely imperative that I get the garrisons in my city and keep them there for the entire game. However, I do want to get some experience on that Barbie camp. Now, here, instead of going out and finishing this plantation, I am at -4 happiness. In the civil or community balance patch, doing this resource is only going to give me 1 happiness. It's not going to give me 2. And the happiness, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm at -4. I want the production. I'm going to go up here and get this other mine started. Get you down in here to the city as quick as we can. I'm 4 turns away from Machu Picchu, 7 turns away from Alhambra, and 1 turn away from that one. Did I get robbed again? Yep, he took 30 gold off of me. He's robbing me left and right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and forgive him his transgressions. No, he's not going to give me that option. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let him go because I don't want to provoke. All right, here's my next social policy. This one is a good one. When my cities reach a multiple of 8, it gives me a military unit. Very, very good. I'm a little bit ways away in Warsaw and further away in Krakow and Lodz, but I'll get there. And hopefully one of the military units they'll give me will be an explorer or two, so I can start exploring the world around me. Alright, I should have the Cathedral of St. Basil, 3 turns to Machu Picchu, 6 turns to Alhambra. Now, there's a little bit of a phenomenon that happens here. Once I build this cathedral, it seems to go wacky. Alright, 1 free social policy. Excellent. Oh yeah, and it does give me the Reformation belief. Of all of these, a lot of them are good. This bottom one's good. They're all good. I go with Crusaders because I am playing a domination game, and eventually when I get there, 15% combat strength in enemy lands versus players that follow an opposing faith. So we're going to go ahead with that one. Alright, we're getting ready to make our move on. Although by the time I do, he's going to spawn another unit, which is going to be bad. But we're going to wait 1 more turn. Go ahead and get him started on that mine. Now see what happened there? This was 3 turns, and it didn't improve. When I built that Cathedral St. Basil, this stayed at 3. It did not go down to 2, which it should have. This one, actually, I think this was 7 turns, or 6 turns, it went up a turn. That's a phenomenon that I can't explain, and it only seems to happen when I build that cathedral. I don't know why. It's crazy, man. Alright, now, we can go ahead and get started on these pastures, because after we get Machu Picchu built, it might be a good idea for us to go right into the ducal stable. I like the thought of that. That's extra production and extra gold. Alright, we got a mine built there. I can get extra production when worked, so we're going to go ahead and get our pasture built there. I'm going to wait 1 more turn before I start my attack there, so you're going to sit. And we're ready for our next social policy, which is going to fill out this tree. Okay, that's going to reduce gold maintenance, which should give us a little more gold. It does, we're up to 5, and I got my first entire tree filled out. Good, good, good. We're ready for our next production over here. I don't want to go right into Chichen Itza. What I'm going to do is I want to try to blast out the Roman Forum. The city-states do play a big part in the World Congress, and the Roman Forum gives me works. It doesn't actually give me an extra vote, but it goes a long way towards getting that extra vote. So we're going to see if we can't get the Roman Forum built. We're doing real good. I am liking our start so far. We've met 1 city-state and 1 civ. I want to get up to the point, hopefully when these cities get to the size 8, that I'll get a couple of explorers and I can start exploring the world. Now you can see from my rotate start position down here on the world map where some of the people are. However, when I click on them, you're not going to see it. I ain't going to be able to see it. That's just the way that the rotate start position works. And that's okay, but it does give me an idea if and when I get an explorer, I want to go northwest and then due west. Well, actually what I'll do is I'll take 1 west and 1 east, because I do want to try to be the first one to circumnavigate the globe. Alright, we're ready to make our attack on the Barbie camp. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can get him taken out without too much trouble. Now I'm at 12 culture. Putting him in the city takes it up to 15. So I want to get this camp taken out and get these guys back up into the cities as quickly as I can. We're down to 2 turns for Machu Picchu. I've not gotten any notices. I don't know if anybody's even building it, which is a little bit unusual. That's a popular wonder for the civs, but no one's building it. I will tell you that I did make 1 change. I got rid of Byzantium. What I found is Byzantium does like to do some of the wonders. So I made a change to Rome. I put Rome in place of Byzantium. And it seems to be helping. I don't seem to have as much competition for these wonders, which is good. All right, I ain't gonna get him this time, and I'll bet you anything that he's gonna spawn a unit this turn. Could be wrong. Fortify him there. And next turn. Oops, sorry about that. One of my doggies let one loose. All right. Ooh, I should get the Mashu Pishu this turn, which is going to bump my score up. I'm at 320 now. And let's see what that score does for us. Or what the wonder does for our score. That's what I meant to say. There it is. Mashu Pishu. 15 gold from City Connections. City gains 1 plus food, 1 production, culture, and faith for every mountain near the city. This is good because, well, there's only 1 mountain, but still, every little bonus helps. And you can see I'm now making 10 gold per turn. Excellent. And did I call it or not? He built that, I got a unit. However, this guy's ready for a promotion. We'll go ahead and promote him. I'm going to promote him as well. I'm going to attack. Well, on the other hand, I was going to attack with him first to save as much strength as I can. However, if I attack with him, can I take him out? Yes, I think I can. So if I come down here, there you go. I like it. That gives me the flank bonus. I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to wait and see what he does, because my strength is down, so we're just going to let him sit there for a minute. As a matter of fact, I'm going to see what he does. I might just even let him go to get my pikemen up to my cities for the garrison bonus. All right. Loads. Well, the Civ5 is 26 turns. However, up here in the community balance patch, they have a new building. It's called Town Council. Excellent, excellent building. It gives you +1 culture, +1 production for every 4 population. So right off the bat, I'm getting more production and more culture by building it. We're ready to go up to size 5, so we're going to do a town council. We'll blast that out real quick for another increase in my totals. Where are we at on Alhambra? 3 more turns. Where are you at on your pasture? 3 more turns. Okay. Where are you at on the mine? 2 turns. We're doing good. We're getting there. Again, I'm going to get to a point where I need to get another city. Our happiness is at -1, so I can go ahead and get another city without too much penalty. I definitely want to get a city going over here. Oh, Warsaw is going to grow to size 7, which is good, and then we're not too far away from size 8. Oh, he did attack me. This pikeman down here did attack me. I think we're going to start, see if we can't retreat. Oh, you know what? On the other hand, I think I can take him. I should have left that guy there for the flank bonus. Oh well. Alright, we got our town council. I think before Civ5 we're going to do 1 more building. The water mill gives +1 food and +1 production for every 4 citizens. That's a good one, or building to have. And then I think after that, then we'll go right into the Civ5. Good call. I like it. I like it a lot. And all 3 cities have grown. Yeah, our totals are high. Once you first change, the totals are high. Again, because I am focusing on production and not food. But we will get there, and we'll get there rather quickly. It ain't going to take all that long. I'm liking it. I think once Warsaw Worker gets that mine built, I think we're going to continue a road. Because now we can get more gold and stuff from the city connections. And science, yes, you get the science connection as well. So, alright, there's my Alhambra. Very good. Okay, you're done. You're toast. Let's get you to the nearest city, which is Krakow. Let's get you I think we'll just build a road, come right there, there, and then up to Loads, and then from here we can come straight down to Krakow. All right, Krakow. I ain't gonna build Notre Dame. It's good for faith and happiness, but I'm not gonna do it. All right, there's the town council. See, the production is a little bit lower in Krakow here. It's gonna take me a little while to get him up to snuff. I can build a well, which is good for food. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll start with the well. Get that well built. Gives me a little extra food and production as well. All right, let's go to our next turn. And then we're going to be starting another wonder here in 2 turns as soon as that watermill gets built. We're 3 turns away from the Roman Forum, which will give us an ambassador, which will go up, send up here to Genoa and establish an embassy there, which will help down the road with our World Congress. I sure wished I had some city-states that were a little bit closer. There may be some up here to the northwest. Alright, you are going to work here with 7 turns to get up to Warsaw. Wow. Okay, you're going to build a road. Oh, I got to get these horses. I must. It's a must. Okay, see, it's going to give me +1 production. Now, see, it said it was supposed to give me +1 production when work, but it really didn't. It only gave me 1. But that can be fixed in a hurry with the ducal stable, which may be my next building here. We'll see. 1 more turn, and we're going to get 1 wonder and 1 building. I like it. And then he's going to start the Chichen which is going to help with the Golden Age. When we get him, it lasts a little bit longer. That's nice. Always nice. Always nice. The Roman Forum will give me 1 paper. I will need 1 more paper before I can start building envoys. All right. There's the Roman Forum. I keep forgetting to check my score. I'm up to 398. I'm well in front of old Oda down there. Alright guys, it's time for me to put a break in. I'm hoping you're enjoying it as much as I am. If you are, go ahead and give the video a like. Don't be afraid to subscribe. We got a lot more videos coming. And so stay tuned and we'll be with you again soon. Later.